There are some things that are too good to keep a secret. Like how your Amex Platinum card helps you have the perfect trip. I'd like to check into the Centurion Lounge. Or how it seems like you always get those hard-to-snag tables.
Ooh, yum.
And how you get the most out of select can't-miss events. With access to the Centurion Lounge, Resi Priority Notify, and Amex card member benefits at select events, you'll have to share. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex.
Childproofing people's homes is hard, but Duracell is making it just a bit simpler. Not only are they committed to educating parents, caregivers, and medical professionals about the importance of battery safety, they make the only lithium coin batteries with a non-toxic bitter coating to help discourage children from swallowing them. Duracell even features child-secure packaging designed to avoid accidental opening. Learn more at Duracell.com/powersafely. Available on 2032, 2025, and 2016 sizes.
We all take on different roles every day. 1 minute you're a parent, the next a yogi, or a driver. That's why the Volvo XC40 is designed to be as versatile as you, with features like smart storage and a 360-degree camera. See how one fits into your life. Contact your local retailer to book a test drive or design your own vehicle at volvocars.com/US. The Volvo XC40, for every you. Some equipment optional.
Get the low-rate credit card from BECU and get ahead of your financial goals. If you want to pay down debt and take advantage of a low APR, the low-rate credit card helps you do both. With no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and low interest rates. Take control of your finances at becu.org/low-rate credit card. Membership required. Restrictions apply. BECU's credit card rates in effect as of January 1st, 2024 range from 13.24% to 25.24% variable APR. Call 844-BECU-LOAN for details about rates and terms. BECU. Power in people.
Here at NC Machinery, people always ask, what can you do with Cat compact equipment? Well, here goes. Build gardens, patios, and parking, set posts and poles, plant trees, remove pipes, stumps, and rocks, clear snow, brush, and trees, trench, grade, and maintain. Landscape your backyard, your front yard, your neighbor's yard. Get through doorways, alleyways, and fence gates. Whew. Build roads, trails, fire breaks. Move gravel, wood chips, and hay. Clean pens and barns. Break concrete, asphalt, and gravel. Use tools like hammers, tampers, trenchers, mulchers, and mowers. And for the doers doing, the landscapers, contractors, and landowners digging. Call NC Machinery to get 0% for 48 months on select compact equipment. Terms and conditions apply.
We've been doing a segment on this show called Blind Love Is, which is totally different than the Netflix show Love is Blind.
It is.
Well, yeah, because it's on radio, not TV.
Yeah, because in that show, two strangers meet by talking through a wall to see if their conversation sparks a love connection. But here, two strangers see if they connect by talking on a phone.
Ooh, so different.
Not similar in any way whatsoever.
So innovative.
Legally, we are safe. And in the past, we've used listeners who've tried to get second date updates with us, but we couldn't pull it off for them for whatever reason, because the person wouldn't answer or some other issue came up. But this time, we're doing it a little bit differently.
Really? Why?
Because our two featured blind lovers were actually scheduled to go out with each other in the past.
Oh.
And it didn't work out.
Wait, on their own? Like, we didn't schedule it.
Let me put on the girl to explain what happened. Cassie, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, thanks for being on with us and for reaching out. So, what happened?
Okay, so this guy and I met online.
What's his name, by the way?
Darren.
So you've actually seen pictures of Darren before, because that's different than what we've done in the past.
Have you?
Yeah, so it's not like blind.
Yeah, but
it's like colorblind.
It's like my blind, where it's like, you know, you can
see well.
kind of see, but not really.
And you don't know if they really look like what's on their photos in the dating profiles.
Exactly.
So you met Darren online, and you were scheduled to go out, but what happened?
Yeah, so we were scheduled to go out, and I stood him up.
What?
On accident. I stood him up on accident.
What?
How?
How do you accidentally do that?
Yeah.
Like, well, actually, I could forget that I had a date, probably.
I mean, I have ADHD, so I was probably like over in a bathroom cabinet or something, and I just forgot.
Oh my God.
No, that's the worst.
So
you have no excuse.
You know, I can't believe it's not more common.
Yeah.
Like the amount of dating that happens and the meeting of the people. And
and a lot of us ADHD people are out there forgetting things constantly.
Yeah.
Well, what happened when you forgot? Did you talk to him after that?
Yeah, did you call him?
I texted him, and I was like, hey, I'm so sorry, completely slipped my mind.
Oh, you were honest.
Still, though.
I was, because I didn't want him to feel like ghosted, but he just put a thumbs up on it.
And
I would the same thing.
did you send him that text immediately that night, or did you forget to text him for like another month before you actually sent that out?
Yeah, I didn't remember for 2 days. But
Oh, wow.
I stood him up, but I didn't ghost him, technically.
Okay. She's right.
I'm sorry. It's also kind of on him. He's waiting at a restaurant for you, and then
you always text the morning of the date and be like, "Are we still on for tonight?"
Always.
There is no way you can blame the guy for getting stood up on a restaurant date. Don't try to turn this on the man for getting ghosted at the restaurant.
I mean, I'm just saying he has partially to blame.
Yeah.
No, he is not partially to blame.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, look, this is clearly challenging. So, Cassie, you wanted us to reach out to Darren for you to try this because I guess blind love still technically is since you've never actually seen him face to face in person.
You've never been in a room together.
Exactly.
Have you ever spoken on the phone before?
No.
Oh.
Okay. So you've never heard his voice either.
No.
So there is still some mystery between you two.
Are you doing this out of guilt or because you're actually really still interested?
Good question.
No, I am interested. I mean, yes, I'm guilty, but I am interested. And I figured if I was going to reach out to him again, I had to do like a big gesture.
A grand
Okay.
Okay, that's
gesture.
kind of cute. Yeah, like you're trying to make up for it.
That's
Okay.
cute.
Okay,
Yeah.
you couldn't find a grand gesture, so you did a radio bit. That's fine. So I'm going to bring Darren on the line here. He's going to say hi to you. And we did let him know that it was you, Cassie.
Okay.
And when we told him, he was really open to it. He seemed pretty understanding.
Oh, that's good.
That is great. I don't know
What
if
a
I
good
would be in that
guy.
situation. So let's have you two talk for the first time since you stood him up.
Oof.
All right, here is Darren. You can go ahead and say hi to him.
Hey, Darren.
Hey, Cassie, it's nice to actually get to finally hear your voice. Wow.
Oh.
Oh, great. Long time no meet.
Yeah, so how, gosh, it's been a while. How have you been?
Oh.
I haven't seen you since, I guess I haven't seen you at all.
Oh.
Yes, I've been good. Thank you. I want to apologize for standing you up. That's so unlike me, and I didn't mean to. So I don't want you to feel bad about it or anything.
Well, I mean, it was, I appreciate your apology, but it's been a year, so, and you never really followed up.
Oh.
Texted once, and I mean, I was at work, so I couldn't really reply. So I don't know if I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'm over it entirely.
Okay. That's fair. I do want to emphasize that I sincerely apologize. I totally get it. Probably
I had made it to the restaurant. They asked me where the other person was. I was like, they were on their way, probably still getting ready. I ordered food.
Okay, hey, I'm going to jump in for a second here real quick and say maybe we should move on from the whole getting stood up thing.
I'm getting upset.
And
we can assume what happened.
yeah,
Bro.
let's not rehash the past. Let's look forward to the future with hope, okay? Now let's keep it going and continue. We're going to step away.
Great.
Oh, God.
So, do you have dreams
Oh.
or
Nice.
goals? What do you do? What are you into?
Yeah, I'm definitely into things. Really, there are just so many great restaurants in the area, and I'd love to be able to make a reservation for two at once successfully.
Oh.
Just all the way through. Just everyone shows up and we both eat together and the food's great.
Okay.
Like a date.
Yeah,
Still-
we're
still living in that.
we're gonna jump in again, and maybe we need to take a break for a second here, and let's put them on hold.
Over it,
Normally,
Jeff.
I'd ask the listeners to text into 78592 in this situation if they want this conversation to continue.
Yeah, they're already texting in, Jeff.
Yeah, we're not going to do that this time.
Why is he even doing this if he's not over it? Why did he agree?
I think clearly some wounds are unhealed, but I do have an idea.
I mean, I get it. But...
I think that might help.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Even if we ditched both of them right now and we're like, this isn't going to work, there's no healing that comes from that.
Okay, so you want to stick with it, huh?
Clearly, we need to heal this relationship before we can move forward.
And the healers we are.
I've got a creative idea on how to actually make that work. So you just have to trust me here. We'll be back after this song with more Blind Love Is right after this. Hold on. We're in the middle of a tense version of Blind Love Is right now.
God, bitter.
Because we thought it'd be a good idea to put two people together who were supposed to go out a year ago, but Cassie stood up Darren by accident, forgetting that the date was supposed to happen.
And I assumed that Darren was over it because he agreed to do this, but apparently that was the wrong assumption.
Yeah, it sounds like he's still a little bit bitter about it.
Definitely.
Hasn't quite let it go. But the good news is Darren said he wanted to say something before we got started over again. Darren, what did you want to say?
I'm really sorry.
Wait, you're sorry? Why do you have to apologize about?
Yeah, it's
I mean,
understandable.
it's been a year, and I should have let go of this by now, and I just haven't. And
that makes sense.
kind of think maybe I reacted too harshly, but Cassie, I kind of really appreciate you doing this because it feels good to get this off my chest.
She was able to apologize to you, man. You got some closure out of it.
That is so sweet. Thanks, Darren.
Yeah, Darren, thanks for reading the prepared statement that I wrote for you. So now let's continue.
Was that your creative plan, Jeff?
Yeah, so now that all the wounds have been healed, we can finally move on.
Your big plan was to have him apologize, and that was it?
I think it worked.
It did, actually.
Everything is fixed now, so let's continue and get back into Blind Love Is. And we're going to do something special here. We're going to do a little creative conversation starter that I think is really going to help you guys.
Well, that's good because they need to get on a better path right now.
We need to move on to something else. So this is called Love at First Sound. It's where you take turns describing your perfect date. But the catch is you can only do it using sound effects and creative noises.
What's up, you guys?
I love it. Let's go.
Okay?
This is so silly. How are they going to bond through this?
It's so funny.
Sometimes you need to get out of your shell and make yourself a little bit uncomfortable to really start connecting. So, Cassie, why don't you go first? What does your ideal perfect date sound like?
I'm already laughing.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Remember, no talking, just sounds. Okay, laughter.
Is that part of it? I think that's
laughing.
part of it.
Okay, I'm going.
I heard a car.
Okay.
A fender bender, okay. Darren?
Right. Oh, man.
What's that?
Is that a phone call?
A landline is calling?
It's the little vibrating things they give you at the front desk of the reservation.
Oh,
Your
sure?
table is ready.
The dinner? What is that
I
sound?
thought it was a bird.
Oh, it could be a bird.
Darren, what is that?
It's the sound of crickets as I'm waiting for Cassie to show up.
Oh my God.
Darren!
Dude, you just burned her again.
I thought we were over this.
I had a year to think about this. I felt like a whole routine. I'm so sorry.
No,
That's hilarious.
after that heartfelt apology in the beginning, I thought that we had moved on.
Well, it wasn't heartfelt.
What? But she wasn't there because she got in the fender bender, remember? And her date.
Yeah.
That's a good point,
She's swapping
Alexis.
insurances
Okay,
right now.
so
Okay.
Missionary Road.
You got there earlier than her, maybe. Maybe she's still going to show up.
Yeah.
Let's keep going with the sound effects, okay? So clearly Darren is still waiting for Cassie to show up after she got into an accident on the way to the date.
Yeah.
So now, Cassie,
She's laughing.
what's your next sound effect?
Clink.
What?
Clink? Glasses clinking together?
Yes.
Okay. Will we
All
count
right.
that as a sound because she said a word?
She's drinking with the person she got in an accident with. So
It's onomatopoeia, so it's not a word for real.
Oh, it's a sound.
Or she was
describing
drinking
it. Okay.
before the accident, and that was the problem.
Oh, yeah. Clink.
No.
all
That's the
right.
handcuffs going on her.
Darren, dare I ask for another sound effect?
I don't think you should, dude.
I want to hear
Geez.
it.
Beautiful music.
It's a romantic band playing in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was being lowered into a grave while bagpipes being played. Okay.
Wait, what was it, Darren?
It was the band playing. It was the band playing.
It
That was
was.
a good
Okay,
guess.
That's a romantic
good.
band.
We made
Okay.
it. Okay.
We got to get towards the end of this really romantic first date.
Yeah.
So
Charades
Have they
date.
even met yet?
I don't know, Cassie. We need one more sound effect from you.
Okay.
You eating the food?
Or it's the Pillsbury Doughboy getting poked in the tummy.
I don't know. The amount she's laughing, I don't know what she's eating.
Someone's tickling, that's for sure.
What was that, Cassie?
I was eating at the restaurant on my date.
Okay.
Okay.
So you made it. She made it to the restaurant.
Only 2 hours late. Okay.
Yeah, hey, but
Darren,
she's there.
Perfect date.
what's your final sound effect to wrap up the date?
Oh. Choom.
Choomp. What is
Is that your credit card being?
Declined?
The door closing.
What door?
Wait, did you
You're in
leave
the
the-
bathroom
Oh,
now?
gosh.
You escaped out the exit in the back?
You walk into the kitchen.
I don't know. We left it.
It's like now you're wandering around the
Okay.
imaginary.
Wow.
We're gonna pretend like you were with Cassie when the door closed.
Yeah.
He's like walking into the bathroom. She's eating by herself at the table.
This is a pretty successful first date.
Is it, Jeff?
This sounded like that in
That's
my
called.
ears.
Yeah, there was music. They ate together.
And this time he stood her up, so now they're equal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got lost somehow.
Back on even playing field. So now we would like to offer to send you guys out on a real in-person, actual first date meetup if you're both up for it. And honestly, if you look back at that little conversation, I thought you were being really playful with each other. You're both laughing and having a good time.
And you have given her a hard time about standing you up, which is valid, but she's stuck with it. You know, she hasn't been insulted.
She's been a good sport.
I'm told that's very charming.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we doing this, Cassie?
I feel like we have to put the ball in Darren's court because after all, I did call him on the radio.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a yes from Cassie. And Darren, you up for actually meeting her?
Well, I mean, if you stand me up again, I guess we could try this again next year. So, yeah.
It's just a yearly phone call from us.
She laughs, but I don't know if he's joking.
Yeah.
All right. Successful blind love is. Congratulations, you two.
Yay. The text board is so confused.
Yeah. They ship
And
it.
just so everyone's clear, the car sound was him coming to pick me up so that I would definitely go.
He was there the whole
Yeah, why
time.
didn't he give you a ride the first time?
So rude,
The
The
Darren.
real problem.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Childproofing people's homes is hard, but Duracell is making it just a bit simpler. Not only are they committed to educating parents, caregivers, and medical professionals about the importance of battery safety, they make the only lithium coin batteries with a non-toxic bitter coating to help discourage children from swallowing them. Duracell even features child-secure packaging designed to avoid accidental opening. Learn more at Duracell.com/powersafely. Available on 2032, 2025, and 2016 sizes.
Does money stress you out? Let Facet flip your financial chaos into clarity.
Finding Facet immediately put us at ease.
Facet's innovative approach to financial planning ensures your money works as hard as you do, enabling members to experience the joys of having your finances in order.
And that makes us Facet for life now, I guess.
Visit Facet.com, FACET.com to learn more. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice. These testimonials are from current Facet members who are not compensated. All opinions are their own and not a guarantee of a similar outcome.
We all take on different roles every day. 1 minute you're a parent, the next a yogi, or a driver. That's why the Volvo XC40 is designed to be as versatile as you, with features like smart storage and a 360-degree camera. See how one fits into your life. Contact your local retailer to book a test drive or design your own vehicle at volvocars.com/US. The Volvo XC40, for every you. Some equipment optional.
Customers at Fred Meyer, part of the Kroger family, will see lower prices and more choices across the Pacific Northwest by Kroger and Albertsons coming together. We know having more access to the fresh, affordable food you love is important. That's why we're dedicating $500 million to bring prices down so you can stretch your budget even further. Visit KrogerAlbertsons.com to learn more about all we're doing to continue to lower prices. That's KrogerAlbertsons.com.
Experience Tulalip Resort Casino, Quilceda Creek Casino, and Tulalip Bingo and Slots. 3 amazing casinos with more ways to play than ever. Over 5,000 square feet of sportsbook action. More than 3,800 slots for round-the-clock fun. Over 50 table games for however you roll. And the best in classic and electronic bingo around. 3 casinos, limitless fun, when all you want is everything.